Alright, number 51. What is the value of x? What kind of figure is this? Trapezoid, right? What do we know about these two angles of a trapezoid? Angles are never parallel. Starts with an S.
Supplementary.
Ends in an supplementary. Very good. Okay, so they're supplementary. So I know 105 plus x has to equal 180, right? Subtract 105 to both sides. X equals 95. Yeah, these two angles will be supplementary. And these two angles will be supplementary. On trapezoids. Think about this. Yeah, think about this. Look at this. This line and this line are parallel, right? So what would that make this line? What do we call that thing? Transversal, right? What would this angle and this angle be called?
Supplementary.
They are supplementary. Why? What are they? Not corresponding. This angle and this angle. Same side interior. Same side interior angles are supplementary. Good. All right. 82. I don't know why that 8's there. Given angle PQR, that's the entire angle, right? The big one is 120 degrees. What's the value of PQS? So we got to solve for x first, right?
Yep.
So what equation can I set up? PQS, the whole thing, equals 120. What equation we set up? Yes.
9x plus 2x plus 5 equals 120.
Yeah, these two together have to equal 120, right? So let's do that. All right, what can I do on the left-hand side? How many x's I got? 11x plus 10. Now what? Minus the 10 over. So 11x equals 110. Now what? Divide first by 11. So x equals 10, right? Are we done?
No.
There's a 10 there. That's not the answer. Don't fall for that. It says find the measure of PQS. So we're going to plug 10 in for PQS right here. So 9 times 10 plus 5. 90 plus 5. 95. Don't fall for that 10, right? Make sure you read the question. Questions on page 2. Okay. 53. Quadrilateral ABCD is formed with those points, which could be used to prove that angle ABC is a right angle. It says the slope of AB for all of them, right? Starts off with that. Let's find the slope of AB. Let's see. tells us A is 1, 2, and B is 3, 5. And we want to find the slope. That's equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it'll be 5 minus 2 over 3 minus 1. So that is 5, nope, 3 over 2. So it's either C or D, right? Let's check the slope of BC. I think it's going to be C, but let's just check the slope of BC to make sure that it's negative 2/3. C was 6, 3. So the slope of CB, these two now, is equal to 3 minus 5 over 6 minus 3, so that's negative 2 over 3. So I go with C, huh? All right, good. Questions? All right, slope formula. 54. What property justifies that PR is congruent to PR? Reflexive property, right?
Yeah.
Squiggly, remember? Reflexive property. This pen is congruent to this pen, right? Reflexive property. 55. Which of the following lengths of triangles can be classified as obtuse? How do we check this? How do we know if they give us 3 sides of a triangle, how do we know if they're obtuse, acute, or right? Yes?
Don't you add the lowest two?
We use the formula, I think I remember it, C squared equals A squared.
Yep, C squared equals A squared plus B squared, right? All right, so which of the following? So we gotta check them all, right? So we'll check A first. So C squared equals A squared plus B squared. We're checking 8, 15, and 17. Which one's my C? The
17.
biggest side, right? So we want to know if 17 squared equals 8 squared plus 15 squared. 17 squared is 289. 289. 8 squared is 64. 15 squared is 225. 289. What is this? 289. So what kind of triangle is A? It's a right triangle. Because the Pythagorean theorem works, that means it's a right triangle. All right, so let's check B now. On B, which one's my C?
14.
14. So 14 squared, we want to know if that equals 9 squared plus 12 squared. 14 squared is
196.
Is that 225?
Yeah.
So what sign goes there? 196 is less than, so that's what kind of triangle? Do you think of less than? Acute. All right, C. 18 squared equals 13 squared plus 14 squared. 18 squared is
324.
324. 169 plus 14 squared is 196. So 324, and this side we got 375,
55.
365, less than again, the cube. Okay, so far, none of our twos, gotta be D, I'm thinking, huh? Maybe, we gotta check it out here. Maybe it's a misprint, huh? 26 squared, 15 squared plus 20 squared. 26 squared is 676 equals 225 plus 400. So 676 and 625 greater than, right? So that is twos. Any questions on 55? Six. How many distinct line segments exist in the figure below? Any ideas? Oh, that's 56. Let's stop.